If you have sensitive ears, this is not the video for you because there will be a lot of cussing. And then it'll mellow out. So if you have sensitive ears, or there's somebody with sensitive ears in the room, this ain't the video for it. But this weather in eastern Ohio, it is February 11th, 2017. It's supposed to be like 25 degrees roughly. It feels like it's like 60 or 70 out. And I pretty much got sweat dripping off of me right now. And it makes no fucking sense to me. Like, it feels like summer. It makes my head hurt just thinking about it. Like, Ohio has the worst weather pattern in the winter. Like, if you want to call it a winter. It's more like from November, beginning of November, where it starts normally get cold, from there till when it starts warming up, it's like it does whatever it wants. It'll be snow for 3 days, be like 10 degrees out. Then 2 days later, 50 degrees, no snow. And you'll be outside in a cutoff t-shirt. It just makes no sense to me at all. But the reason I'm making this video is for Derby season coming up. It's going to be a good year, I hope. I got a bunch of good cars lined up. A couple of them that's been pre-ran that I'll upload later after I run them. I'm planning on hitting every single Derby that is local around here, which I'll be hitting, try to be hitting Caldwell, the Spring Derby, Caldwell, the Spring Derby, Caddis, Caldwell Fair, Woodsfield Fair, Guernsey Fair, Belmont Fair, and the Walnut Festival. There's 8. And I gotta go pick up a car Tuesday, which I'm really excited about. And I gotta go pick it up Tuesday. I don't know the exact year on it, but it's a big car, which I'm happy because ever since, if you guys watched my 2016 Belmont County Fair Heat 1 and the feature video where I was in the U812, that old 77 or 78 Plymouth Fury I had with the Big Joe's Tire sign on the roof. Ever since I ran that car, I want more. I love running big cars because with compacts, it's like you're hitting a brick wall every time you hit somebody. But with a full size, I don't know if because the metal, there's more metal and it crunches around, it's more softer, but I don't, or what, because in a full size you have, it's like you're hitting a pillow, it seems like. And I know a lot of you watching, going back from last year, the 16, a lot of you be wondering, why was I using the front end on that car, you know, blah, 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 blah. The ass end was still, I still had some ass end, it wasn't skyrocketing. But the problem is, that car was so rotten in the ass end. If you've seen in the feature, literally there was nothing left of the ass end. Literally the floor pan, not the floor pan, the rear quarter panels and the trunk pretty much got shoved clear up to the back window. My back bumper on the driver's side was dragging in the mud, and I was having a hell of a time backing up. And what put me out on it was I forgot to change the freaking negative cable. It's always something so simple that puts you out. But I got a bunch of good, deep, really good cars lined up. I'll throw out another video if I can. It might be a couple days, but I ain't sure. Whenever I get a chance, because right now I'm kind of at work. But whenever I get a day off, don't have any. I got some free time when I ain't working on cars or fishing or nothing like that. I'm gonna go out and go do a walk around of all the cars I have. Like as I was saying, I try to hit all the derbies this year. I'll try to get footage of the ones that I'm not running in if I can, if I make it, because with this hectic work schedule I'm on, I don't even know if I'll be able to hit all the derbies I want to. I know I want to hit Belmont and for sure, and at least one of the Caddises, and maybe the Sunday Guernsey Derby. But those are the three main ones that I want to hit. But the other ones, if I make it, that's fine. If I don't, oh well. Because I'll work in 4 on, 4 off, which means I work 4 days and I'm off 4 days. And I like it, but on one hand it's good, but on another hand it sucks. Because it ain't the same repetitive days over and over and over again. Like when you work Monday through Friday, you're on a rhythm. With this job, there's no rhythm on it whatsoever. I pretty much don't have 3 weekends in a row off. I have to work at least one of them weekends. One of the weekends. But I have no problem with that. So I got a bunch of cars that got lined up. Going to hit the derbies. Try to get footage for you guys. And I have a GoPro at the house that I'm going to have mounted either on my helmet or in the car. So you'll have either my point of view or an in-car camera. But we'll also have a extra camera actually just watching me. But the bad thing is, whenever I get out, that's going to be the end of the video. So if I win, if I make it longer, if I last a decent amount of time, good. If say your relative is in that heat and you're trying to watch them, you can watch them for a while. But if your relative's in the heat I'm in and I'm the first one, I get shoved up on a wall or get hung up on somebody, or I drop a drive shaft first hit and then I break my stick, that'll be the end of the video. So it might be good on one hand, but in another it might not. But on the in-car camera, if it works out the way I have it planned in my head, I'm going to have it running through the whole derby. So hopefully it's going to be a good season for us. I'm Tweak. I'm signing out.